One day after lending his support to Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar on the crime-fighting front, Dr. Keith Rowley aligns himself with the group protesting progress on part of the San Fernando to the Point Fortin Highway. The opposition leader met with environmentalist Dr. Singh and the Highway Reroute movement, and he is supporting the group's plan to stop work on the controversial Debe-to-Mondesir section. Jonathan Chase has more.
Opposition leader Dr. Keith Rowley is calling on the Prime Minister to hear the complaints of concerned residents who object to the Debe-to-Mondesir section of the Point Fortin Highway project. Dr. Rowley says whether Prime Minister Persad-Bissessar said she would adhere to the recommendations of the Armstrong report or not, he feels the report should inform the government's action on the project. So far, he says, that is not happening.
I don't know that that is happening. And I don't think that it will hurt the government to meet and talk about what is happening and to see to what extent we can get out of this kind of aggravation.
Dr. Rowley says government should not continue to ignore suggestions to alter the route of the Debe-to-Mondesir section.
That is not an objection to the highway to Point Fortin, because the highway to Point Fortin can be built from San Fernando to Point Fortin without these entanglements that this government has put us in.
The opposition leader says he has no objection to the San Fernando to Point Fortin Highway project. However, he agrees that the Debe-to-Mondesir section needs to be reconsidered.
This project is in fact a bit of a disaster, and the population is not yet aware of the extent to which this project is being mismanaged and the costs that will be incurred along the way because the government has embarked upon this project improperly.
Dr. Rowley is also critical of the tendering process, which he claims is not transparent. This, along with what he calls the overly complex design of the route, scared away foreign investment, forcing government to fund the project independently. Minister of Works and Infrastructure Dr. Suraj Rambachan is adamant the highway will be completed. He rejected the notion that the highway project was being mismanaged. Dr. Rambachan says the Armstrong report is currently being studied by a team at NIDCO, and whatever changes are necessary to complete the project will be made. Jonathan Chase, CNN.